Right, I've done it. I got the Camaro. Look at it, man. Oh my god. Well, welcome back everybody to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to some Forza Horizon 5 and a new addition into this game that will absolutely destroy so many leaderboards. And I really want to try it out. So this is the Chevy Summit Racing Pro Stock Camaro 2013. How you get it? It's 80 points in this season. The entire update or the entire series, you get your 80 points and you get it. That's pretty much it. You can do it the very first week by the looks of things of summer, which I didn't know you could actually do, but I've been told by many people that you can actually do it. So if you complete pretty much everything, I didn't even complete everything to be honest with you. If you complete everything plus this, you get it. So I'm now on 80 points. If I complete that, I'll probably be on like 82 points. But I've also done like a couple of daily challenges as well, which get added onto it. Regardless, yeah, that's how you get it if you want to get it for yourselves. So this thing is mental because it is now an unbelievably fast drag car in this game. Like this is it's going to break records, and it's started already. I already have 4 tunes that I want to try out and share with you guys. But yeah, you'll see every single one of them in this video. This is probably going to be quite a long video, so I'm sorry if it's going to be really long. But I'm going to try all of these tunes that I've been sent, and you guys can try them out for yourselves for this thing, and we'll see what it's like to drive. Because like I said, they're all world record tunes. Like these are all tunes that I've already beaten world records with this car, and it's been what, a day, 2 days since people got it. Yeah, well, those are stats. 1400 horsepower, 1086 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 1068 kilos. If you want to see what this thing's like, right, mate? Should I actually race this guy? I kind of want to race this guy. Come on, mate. Follow me. Follow me to a nice straight piece of road, and I'll show you what it's like. Come on, let's go to the actual main bit of road, and I'll show you what this thing is like. Oh, he crashed. Come on, brother. Follow me. I really want to show this guy what it's like. It looks like you're cheating when you're using this thing. I've tried it yesterday as soon as I got it, and it's just mental to drive. What's more straight? I'm gonna go to the right. Alright, mate. Let's face this way. Come here. Come over here. So I can accelerate and show you what it's like. It is nuts. Watch this. Oh my god. Oh, it doesn't turn. It's got like really thin front tires. I mean, it is a drag car. You can't see anything from the inside as well. This is what your view is like. I'm gonna bring it over to a drag strip. I'm gonna keep it completely stock, right? Let's just do that. Let's try it completely stock, and I want to go on a rivals event. We'll go into the S2 rivals event. So the why am I doing it? The fastest car on the festival drag strip in S2, I'm pretty sure is the Diablo GTR. That is the fastest car, right? So if I go at the top of the leaderboards where it's legit, let's just go to someone from my club. The Diablo GTR should be the very fastest car. Dom has already done a run with it. I don't know if that's completely stock or not. It looks stock. I don't know if you can even change much on this car. I'm gonna select myself as my ghost, which I had a pretty quick time here, right? Like it's not world record, but I had a pretty quick time. I think the world record on this was like 11.8 or something like that, or maybe slightly quicker than that. But it's not like I was like a second off or anything like that, right? So let me try and see if I can beat my record that I've done so far with it without changing a single thing on this car. Actually, the only thing I'm going to change is my steering. I'm not going to keep... Oh no, it's already on standard. No manual with clutch, none of that. I'm just going to launch it like this, stock, and see what it's like. Okay, I'm running out of speed. Maybe stock isn't the right way to do it. Yeah, this is obviously a quarter-mile build, so it's not really like I have the umph at the very end. So for a quarter-mile, this is perfect. Anyway, that's really fast. Like, I haven't done anything to this thing. Right, let's start adding some tunes onto it and see. So there's a Festival Drag World Record tune on this thing that we should add on, and I'm going to show you guys what it is now. So let's slap it on. Alright, here it is. The actual code for it doesn't really work because it's been changed, but this one works. So if I go to this, it's 121959390. This is the updated tune. 10.9 seconds world record. And pretty much a lot of this guy's tunes I feel like I'm going to use for today's videos. Travis is a guy on my Discord as well. And again, he's part of the RFND club. He's done so many tunes in the past. I've tried a lot of his tunes in previous videos. I've tried them for builds for previous videos, and I've also tried them obviously for just in general to do like PR stunts and stuff like that. So yeah, well, there it is. This is the build. Let's actually give it a shot this time around, since this is now the world record tune for this festival drag strip. So let's try it out again. Hop back into S2. The class hasn't changed on this guy. It's still 919. Let me select myself as my ghost again, and I want to try to see if I can absolutely destroy my old time. So, I also need to do manual clutch and launch control off. So that's what's happening. I need to change those two things. And see. Right. It's now also boosted up in power to 1800 horsepower. If you haven't seen that. Alright. Assist, I'm gonna go with manual with clutch and launch control off. Steering also assisted usually works, so I'm just gonna keep that on regardless. Alright, let's go for it. Let's see what happens. First run. Okay, I messed with the gear changes because I didn't expect it to launch so hard, but stupid. It's so quick. It's still popping wheelies, man. I'm not even anywhere near the thing. 11.3. And I still have a ways to go as well. 10.9 is the world record for this. So let's try to get it lower into the 11s. Maybe hopefully like 11.0 or something like that. I'm probably not talented enough to get 10.9. Slightly better. It's so easy to drive too, man. Like, I'm just pointing it in a straight line and going. Like, you just have to hit your shift points and that's it. And there's 11.0. I'm over a second faster than my old time. This is 11. Oh my god, man. It's so quick. That is ridiculous. I want to go again. I want to try to see if 11.9 is possible. I think I just have to be very careful with my shift points and that's it. Other than that, I think I veered off a little bit to the left, so I don't know if that's, yeah. I think I'm still in the 11s. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, after a bunch of runs, that's the fastest I could do it. I can't be bothered to go even faster than that. It's hard. It's hard to get it really, really quick, but 11.028 is the fastest I could go for it. It's like I said, it's really, really hard to get to the point where I'm able to go sub that time. I mean, these guys have done it. This guy's done it. There you go. With most likely the exact same tune, 10.994. This is ridiculous. Super, super fast car. Really, really sick to drive. All right, let's try a different one for the Aerodromo drag world record, and I want to try and use that tune as well. So it's for this drag strip here. Can I do it in game? I don't think I can do it in game, so I'm just gonna, or not in game, but like whilst I'm in the race. So I think I'm gonna have to do it out of the race. Anyway, let's do this. Go to this. Boom. Right. Aerodromo drag world record tune 121168165. This one should work. Yep, there it is. 16.2, the mile world record. There you go. Those are the stats for this thing. I think its top speed is just a tiny bit higher than before. That's mad. Alright, cool. Save that. and let's go for a run. Not much has really changed, I don't think, here. I think it's just made to be able to go a little faster. That's pretty much it. Alright, back to Rivals again. Let's try it out on the mile and see what it's capable of here. Jeez, the next two are going to be funny. The next two after this one are going to be hilarious. You'll see why, exactly. You'll see exactly why the next two tunes for this thing are going to be ridiculous. Because it's not for drag racing. They're not for drag racing. Oh my god, relax, car. Chill out. Everything's still the same. Manual clutch. Launch control off. Let's go. It's so loud in here. I don't know who my rival was, but... oh my god. Right. Okay. 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 Now I'm drinking water. Alright, let's see what the time is with it. 16.4. 16.4. What was the thing at? It was 16.2, right? That was the record tune for this thing? I want to try it again. I want to try it again, but I want to select myself as my ghost, and I want to try beat myself, basically. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? If I go to tunes for this thing. Yeah, 16.2 is the mile world record for this thing, so let's go try and beat that. I'll do the exact same thing. I'll go do like a bunch of runs, and then I'll obviously have the best out of those. But that was fast. It kind of runs out of juice, obviously, at the higher end, but I mean, there's no other car in this game that can do what this thing can do. You know? Like, I can't get it to also do 300 miles an hour, while at the same time do that. Yeah, okay. Go over to everybody, like for my friends at club. Yeah, there's these guys here. 16.395 is the fastest this guy's gone. Let's select him as my ghost. And then try to see if we can beat him. Or get anywhere closer to him. He shouldn't be that much faster. He's less than 0.1 of a second faster, so... yeah, let's go. This is gonna be fun. He's still slower. Like, he's still not close to the world record. At least... it's so rowdy when he gets in here. At least for the festival drag strip, he actually ended up getting the 10.9. Granted, it was at the higher end of 10.9. Do I have him here? I think I'm slightly ahead. Not by much, though. I think it's really, really similar time to his. Oh my... I'm slower. What is that? 10,000th of a second? Is that what it is? Because it says 0.000, even though it says technically that I'm 0.001 of a second, but it's not 0.001 of a second. It's just rounded up. Oh my god. I've never seen that happen before. I've seen it be like 0.001 of a second faster or slower. And obviously in actual races I have seen it where I basically tied with someone, but I'm slightly slower or faster. That was nuts. That was a terrible lodge for me. He's gotten ahead. It's so much louder in here as well, which means that I have to be very careful with my shift points. The reason why I'm saying that is because when I was on the festival drag strip, I have to use like a kind of like just basically just my hearing to know when I need to shift before it hits limiter. Whereas now it's just so loud I can't. It's just so loud and distorted now. It's gonna be the same time again. I'm gonna like tie him again. Yeah, I didn't beat him. Oh, I'm off into the sky. Man, I'm like just tying with him. How is this a 0.2 time? How has Travis got this in a 0.2? That's what I want to know. I beat him. I beat him. It's going to be put like 001 again, but I beat him. .003 actually. It's when you see my driver just go off into the distance with like no cutscene or whatever, or like it just kind of like chills out, and it doesn't immediately go into this screen. That is funny. I beat him just slightly, but I beat him. I need to try. I think my launch is the worst bit here. I think I need to have like a slightly better launch. See if I can get it to work properly this time. Oh, I'm way faster this time around. So much faster than before. Right? 0.016! Jeez! Yeah, I'm gonna stop because it's gonna take way too long. I don't know how you've done a 0.2, Travis, but what the fuck? That's all I gotta say. How? Oh, you did a 0.2. Alright. Well, those were the drag tunes for this. They're the world record drag tunes. Try to beat the world record yourselves by using them because it's hard to do, obviously. But yeah, that was an interesting run. This thing's so fast. All right, let's see. Where am I in the world now? 2,900. Also, by the way, there is a lot of cheated scores at the top of the leaderboards. By the way, for all of these, so there's probably going to be about like 1,000 or 2,000 of these scores that are like legitimately just cheated. Especially on the drag ones. The drag ones are the ones where people can cheat the easiest. Now that we've done those, we need to try something else. The next one is an off-road build. It's apparently it's an absolute death trap, is what Dom said about this. Yes, you heard me right. It's an off-road build, and I think you guys have guessed what it's built for. It's the El Descenso track. That is the cross-country track that you go downhill on. Let's try it. 327929914. This is the one that I was thinking of as well when they were showcasing this guy. I was like, surely, it could be kind of alright there. But yeah, apparently this is an absolute death trap. I need to try it out like this though, regardless. If you guys have ever driven the Copo Camaro, which is another drag car in this game, you can basically get that car. Look at my steering. So I need to try and make it down that hill somehow with that sort of steering. That's the thing here. So I'm gonna put standard steering back on again. Launch control, should I have on or off? Doesn't really matter though, does it? Probably gonna have it off. Just to leave it like that. Okay, let's go to the cross country event of El Descenso. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, the Copo Camaro was also an absolutely unreal car for this event. So if you've ever tried it there, then you know what it's like. Oh man, how is this even gonna work? Seriously, how is this even gonna work? Is it even possible? I mean, it is, because this is a world record tune. You are able to complete it. Oh, it does have off-road tires. I just noticed. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm still playing manual clutch. I was like, what is happening with my car? Why is it so bad? And I realized why. It was so bad. Hate manual clutch. Oh my god. Okay, careful. That line is red the entire time for me. I'm gone. See you later, lads. I can see how this is world record tune, but Jesus Christ, controlling it is mad. I don't have steering for it. It's so difficult to steer with this thing. Because the steering angle is an absolute joke. That's why. And look at the power. Turn, please. How much slower do I need to go to be able to turn, man? I love the braking line. I love how it's just red the entire time. I'm trying to use my handbrake to turn as well. Try and face it the right direction. Oh my god, I've never seen this thing just take off like that before. Should I even bother, to be honest with you? This is the world record turn, trust me, because people have used it. I need to actually show it on the leaderboards as well, but this is the world record doing for this. It's just so hard to drive. If you've ever driven cars like this, then you know exactly why. Even the Copo Camaro is very similar to this. I can't hit off the stupid fence because it slows me down so much. As soon as I do that, the Porsche catches me, man. I do need to slow down for that bit. It's just I can't start smacking into that fencing because it just absolutely ruins everything. Much better. That is a brilliant line. It's not turning. I'm trying to turn. It's not. It's. I'm trying to turn, bro. It's not turning. Oh, I can't go this far wide either because this is gonna make my car jump. I genuinely don't think I'm bothered to do this. It's gonna take. It's just gonna take way too long for me to even finish a run. Not even try for like a world record run with this car. I need to literally spend the entire day doing it. I have to get used to this car. I have to get used to where I need to brake and where I need to turn. El Descenso is an absolutely horrific track to drive on. It's super fun once you get it right. But it is, especially when you do it in a car like this, it is a horrendous track to drive on. Again, this thing, no turning ability whatsoever. You have to like force it in so many different ways to try and make it go like slightly sideways and trying to hit any of the fencing or anything like that because it slows it down a lot. The jumps are this thing's worst nightmare. It just, look, I can't slow it down. I'm trying to. I'm literally slamming on my brakes and it's not slowing down. I'm using my handbrake and it's not slowing down. It is horrendous to drive. But the thing is, once you get that one run, that one perfect run, it is faster than every single other car on this. That's the thing, right? You have to have that perfect run. And I've tried it before with loads of other cars, and loads of other cars it's the same thing, right? You just have to have the perfect run. What I'm trying to do right now is just trying to finish. Oh my god, now I'm going too slow. See what I mean? Like, there's no, like, in between. I can't have, like, just the perfect turn because I don't know when this thing is gonna grip up or not gonna grip up. Because that front end, as soon as it bounces off something and it lifts off the ground, even my minimal turning that I had with it just doesn't exist anymore. Like, nothing. I'm just kind of stuck there with my front wheels off the ground. Just hoping for the best. Hoping they come back down and slow me down again. That's the thing. It's just a car that you drive and you hope for the best on this track. Like, there's no way any of this is planned or legit. Oh my god, I actually did something there. That was actually quite clean. I need to jump this so far to the right as well. I'm not expecting you to jump past the checkpoint. Oh, My god, what can I really even do here? Seriously, what can I even do to try and get this done properly? It is genuinely one of the most difficult cars. Well, I think it is the most difficult car to drive here. I mean, look at it. Look at what it is. And what I'm trying to do with it as well. Like, I'm trying to take this thing off-road and make it turn in that, and it just... not even close to being built for that. I can't do it. I'm just done. Nah, I'm not even going to try and finish it. It's going to take way too long. Try use that tune and see if you can finish a run with it. It is the world record tune for this event. It's just an absolute joke to drive. It's just way too funny. I think I've given up on a tune like this before because it's just way too hard. Again, this is for the sake of the video. I'm not trying to record for like 3 hours just so I can try and do that. There's a Pro Stock Camaro. 139 in the Pro Stock Camaro, man. That is mad. That's crazy. There's a 906 as well here. I wonder if this is the world record tune then, if this guy did that time in a 906. I don't know. It is an unbelievably fast tune. I don't know how many cheated scores there are in this because it's very difficult to cheat on. But there is a guy here in the Pro Stock Camaro who did that. Maybe this guy just beat him. Mach E, I don't know if that's really legit. 134. 120 definitely not legit. This guy in the Ford Mustang definitely not legit. And 825 Mustang. 858. Yeah. I mean, some of those aren't legit, but that's mad. Alright. And now we're going to try it in free roam for something very interesting. It is actually for a danger sign and a speed trap. So, let's give it a shot and try it out. Let me download the newest tune for this. Oh, that's not it. 303 308 980. That is the share code for this. The Mudflows world record, and it's by Dom. So this is going to be a world record for a speed trap and also a danger sign, which is at the top of the mountain. So let's go give those two a shot and see what they're capable of. Yeah. So the Mudflow speed trap, this one. Apparently, there's a world record for it. And then the mountaintop danger sign, which I'm pretty sure is this one. Yeah, there it is. So this one, for whatever reason, is able to just absolutely annihilate. Which makes sense, because this thing gets up to speed very, very quickly. So yeah, let's try it on this one. I don't know which way is the best way to approach this at, but I'm going to give it a shot. My fastest so far is 171 miles an hour, which I know for a fact is not even that great. But I tried my best at the time with whatever car I had to try and do it, so... Okay. Oh, I remember this one. I think it's the other way. I think this way, coming down, is the better way to do it. I don't think there's less... I think there's less things to crash into. I'm also going to try the danger sign in front of me. I think I can probably beat that as well, my PB on that. Maybe I won't get world record on it, but I think I can beat my PB on it. Okay, this one I need to land somehow facing the... There you go, I beat my PB. it did like 2 runs. I did 1 run in the correct way, and then I beat my PB 180 miles an hour. That's stupid. Look how fast these are, man. 237. I think it is just the way you land, right? I think you just have to somehow land in the perfect position, and then this thing will just grip up and go. I think I might be wrong, but I think that is the case here. Maybe take it nice and easy around this area, and then point yourself towards it. Oh yeah, I can get over 200. I can definitely get over 200 miles an hour on this. There's 191. Yeah, I mean, I'm just continuously gonna go faster and faster every time I do one of these. I don't think I'm gonna get at the top of the leaderboards though, because these guys are sweaty. they'll find different ways. They'll find like little cheesy ways to try and maybe go down the mountain or something stupid like that, or go up the mountain. I don't know if that is the case here, but they'll find little cheesy ways to do it. I went sideways through that, by the way, at 199 miles an hour. So I'm telling you, like, the more I do it, the faster I'll end up going. There it is. There you go. I'm now 3,000 in a row. I kind of want to try the jump. I want to try this one first. I know for a fact that this one I'm going to end up beating my record because I've done it in the Jesco, I think. I can't remember what it was. I think it was the Jesco that I ended up doing this. Yep. And I've done what, 1,000, basically a kilometer. I want to try it in this thing. I want to try to see if I can beat it. The Jesco's cool and all, but this has a fast, like, just faster acceleration overall. So I want to try to see if this is capable of jumping a little further than that 1 kilometer that I had. Oh, it's floating alright. It's going. Okay. It's not bad. I think I can position myself a little better and go a little faster as well. Oh god. I think it's the jumps where you require minimal run up. Those are the ones that I think are going to end up getting beaten pretty easy by this guy. So there's probably other events as well that end up requiring very minimal run up. That's a good one. Car's pointed straight up in the air. Unfortunately, I'm heading straight for these rocks. If I can point it slightly towards the right and miss those rocks and land on a road, I think I'll be able to beat my PB. I don't know if I can point it way off to the right. That would be sick. Or if I just do that. How far does that go then? Not as far. So basically point it in the same way that I've done it initially, just slightly to the right so it misses those rocks and it lands at the bottom. That's pretty much it, I think. So this one should work, right? Oh, come on, man. Alright, I'll leave it alone for that one. We'll go to the one that it's actually built for. So I think there is a way you can approach this by going up on top of this little hillside where there's like a little cabin or a little hut. And if you go around it, kind of this way. Okay, I can't do that. To the right of the rocks. I need to go to the right of those rocks. I need to go to the right of those rocks, but I need to go faster. Then again, how am I gonna go faster? Whilst my car's midair. Okay, I'm pointed the wrong way. I need to point slightly more to the left. I don't even know if that's good. I mean, I'm nowhere near, I don't think, my PB. I miss it back in the day where you were able to roll. Anyone else? Old Forzas when you were actually able to roll your car. How fun was that? And you can just increase your speed by roll, or increase your distance by rolling. How jokes was that back in the day? Forza Horizon 3 and 4, man. I miss that. Chill, dog, chill. I didn't have the speed, man. I didn't have the speed. Oh my god, that would have been perfect if I actually clipped the checkpoint. Oh my god, man, please. What happened to my accent? It's just disappeared. Changed to American accent. Oh man, it's just not pointed up in the air though this time. I'm gonna get the distance, but it's just not pointed up in the air. 778. Wait, that's not even PB. Yeah, it's because I need to face it to the left more. I need to face it to the left so it lands down the hill more. I'll get more distance. There. This one should be good. 800 meters. Oh, almost. 781 though. There we go. Broke my PB. Oh, actually didn't take that long. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer, but... Nope. Yeah, I don't know what's even legit anymore in this. I'm guessing a kilometer is legit in it, but I don't really know anymore. Because there's a lot of, like, cheated scores here where people accidentally get, like, a distance. Like, this guy at the top of my friends list. Like, he's not cheating on purpose. I think it accidentally gave him that distance. Because I've seen other people from my club, like even this dude as well. He ended up getting some stupid distance in one of them. And it's not him cheating because it's the game that's... Like, so I don't know if he falls under the map or something like that, which has happened to me as well before. Fall under the map or something like that, or you just... I don't know what really happens, but for whatever reason, or like the rewind system I think messes up. So when you're doing these sort of jumps, maybe try and avoid doing that, or else it'll mess up your scores. And you get like a silly distance. I don't know if they patched that or not yet, but that used to be a thing. I don't remember if it's because you fall under the map or it's because you rewinded a bunch of times after you've done the jump. So like you do the jump, then you come back on, and then you do the jump again and stuff like that. I don't know. It's something weird that happened in this game at, like close to the beginning when it was released, and people were just getting stupid distances when they weren't even like obviously trying to cheat to get those distances. That was the thing. So that was very annoying. Well, those are the tunes for this car. It's an absolutely ridiculous build for every single thing. Try it out for yourselves and let me know how you get on. I don't even know what else to even try this thing on. Like I said, most likely this thing is going to be good for random things that just require you to be very, very quick in a short distance, because that's what the acceleration is like for this thing. Like, it's just absolutely mental. So yeah, maybe try it out for some of those, see how you get on, see what it's like. This one, what's this jump like? Nah, that's pretty big of a run up. Like, I'm trying to figure out what sort of jumps and what sort of things can I try and do with this thing to be able to break some of my old PBs, but I can't really like see anything that could genuinely make this thing be really, really good. So yeah, like I said, there's different run-ups for different events here, but for these ones that I've shown you so far, this thing is an absolute monster. It is crazy, crazy, crazy to drive. Oh, what? Come on. I wanted to try and do this jump for a laugh, because I don't know if this was a jump that I thought I couldn't do before or what, but I remember this was a funny one to try and approach. Oh, that's a good jump. I think that might be my PB. I am flying off to the side though. 299. I think that is a beat. Well, there you go. It's good for this one as well. Probably not the best, because apparently 600 meters is possible, if that's legitimate. Anyway, well yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for the Pro Stock Camaro. Get it for yourselves and try all these different sort of tunes. Again, these are all initial tunes now that have been made, and already it's started to break leaderboards and world records on leaderboards. So yeah, try it out for yourselves. Most likely there will be updated tunes in the future where these are going to go slightly quicker over the course of the next few months, but for now these are just the fastest tunes for all of these, and it's absolutely mental to drive. So again, try it out for yourselves with all the tunes that I've shown in today's video. Let me know how you get on, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video on the Pro Stock Camaro. It is an absolute monster. I was gonna drive it like this for a little bit as well, but you literally just cannot see anything. It's just mental how blocked up your vision is. You kind of have to like look around. Oh my god, I didn't even see it, man. It wasn't even in the way of the big scoop at the front. It was in the way of my little light there, my little shift light. That is funny. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there, like I said. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.